Hello, curious minds. Thank you for joining us once again with our outdoor series. In this video, we will be showing you some observations of log stacks as well as mushroom wood chip beds.
Okay, so now we're going to show you some stacks that we inoculated last year. These ones are also blue oyster, so we'll pull them off. And so now we'll be pulling these off for the remainder of the summer. And then you recover them in the winter. So these ones look good, and if you can come closer, Megan. So what happens, as you saw in our video when we were building the stacks, is we had put the spawn in between these cracks, and what happens is the mushroom, the fungus, eats all the way through, and so on the top you can see where the blue oyster mushroom is visible, and then under here you can see where it's growing out as well, and you can see it's beginning. You see the beginnings of a fruit occurring, and this process occurs very quickly. Of course, it's just only May 2nd and things are already happening, so yeah, that's why you need to be aware and always looking after it, just in case it fruits out and you don't notice it. We can look at another one to see how that one is. This one's also a blue oyster, and same thing, it looks very good. You can see a nice thick layer of mycelium built up here, so that's encouraging. Hopefully we have some fruiting stacks coming later. You can also see around these saw marks as well, you can see the mushroom growing out.
That's really cool, Phil.
Very cool.
Should we go find one that doesn't look good?
Yes.
Okay, we'll go do that.
Okay, so we're in the same area where we just looked at our other blue oysters, and this one's also a blue oyster stack, and this one did not fare as well. As you can see over top, quite clearly, you see hardly any fungal growth, maybe a few spots right here, and then you see mold or some other species of fungus has infiltrated. You can see where it attempted to grow in. And if you look underneath, you don't really see any life coming through, so safe to say this one probably won't do anything this summer, but this is what it might look like if you had an unsuccessful stack.
Okay, thanks for showing us that, Phil.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you, Phil.
Yes.
What happens with paper and squirrels?
Squirrels eat the paper. So this is an example of last year we tried to cover the stacks with leaf bags. They did not fare well, and you can find the remnants throughout this little area. So that's why we now use garbage bags, and the other thing about the garbage bags is as we remove the garbage bags off these stacks, we can go put them on our new stacks, so we can definitely reuse them. So now we're going to show you what happens when one gets knocked over. Both these stacks were knocked over by likely a deer or something like that. And this stack, if you come see the top, Megan, the mycelium didn't even get a chance to grow through the stump. And usually when that bond breaks, it's dispensed so much energy trying to grow through and eat that it doesn't have enough energy to continue on. We'll see. The bottom looks like there might be something occurring, so maybe this will still fruit out a little bit, and then this stump is also just completely done. And so it's just to show that it's important that you keep your stack somewhere safe where likely they won't be knocked over, because if they do get knocked over, your chances are slim of success happening. So here's a wood chip bed that we've made, and in here we inoculated with blue oyster. As you can see, we're not the only things that like mushrooms. This is probably squirrels again that are competing with us and eating the mycelium. But we'll dig it up a bit. As you can see here, if you can zoom in, Megan, super white, really vivid coloring. So that's some healthy mycelium, and hopefully this bed might also fruit this summer. Like I said, we're constantly competing with wildlife, even they're just trying to eat the small pieces, so likely if this bed wouldn't fruit, it's not because it wasn't healthy, it was because some critters got at it.
Yeah, and what maintenance are we going to do this spring to this bed?
And that's the other part is mushrooms like to be fed, so we're going to put some more wood chips on it so that the mycelium keeps growing through and keeps consuming that. And that's how you can keep a perpetual bed going, is just keep feeding it wood chips.
Thanks, Phil.
Yep.
Thank you for watching our video. Stay tuned for more content, and feel free to like, subscribe, follow, and review us as we strive to spread the knowledge on the world of fungi. And for the time being, keep on experimenting.